Hey, good morning. It's Captain Steve. Today we're doing a quick change of our batteries. Our old batteries were about 4 years old and they weren't really holding a charge very well, so we are going to change them out. The important thing with house batteries on your boat is that they all are the same. These batteries have 750 amps of cranking power with a 160 amp reserve, and so they're all the same, meaning that they'll all basically charge the same. My batteries are connected in parallel, meaning that the positives are connected to the positives and the negatives connected to the negatives. And so that means that I have 12 volts of power throughout my entire boat. But I have a lot of amp hours involved in that, which means I can run my small refrigerator. I can hook in my coffee pot into the inverter and run that. So I have a lot of power here to draw from. My batteries are charged by a solar panel and a wind turbine that go through through their own connection system and come into the batteries and are charged through that system. When the boat is underway with the engine running, that also charges the batteries through the alternator. I think it's important to label your batteries. I'll show you in a second that I always put a little tag or piece of tape on mine that tells me when I installed the battery. Another good idea is to take the receipt for when you purchase the batteries and put that in a Ziploc bag and stick that into the battery compartment right by the battery, so that you can have that available if there is a problem with the battery. Most of them have like a year's warranty kind of thing, so you can come back and you know exactly where that receipt is to pull that out. Plus that it's not hanging out in the sunshine someplace decomposing. Okay, so let me show you what the battery compartment looks like right here. Alright, you can see that there's the tag of when I installed it. I also think it's very important to label everything that is in the battery compartment so that you know what everything is hooked up to. Here's that Ziploc bag with the receipt in it. I just lay it down inside there, just kind of over the edge, so that I know exactly where it is, and have everything connected in. Again, there's 3 batteries in this system. These are the 2 new ones that I've installed, and then a third one is over there, and it is just connected in parallel to this first one that's there. So, not a very difficult thing to do. These little labeling machines are wonderful little guys. I love this because I've been on many boats where you can't read someone's handwriting. You don't know what that meant, but the labeling machine is very clear and puts it right on there so you know. Again, print out 2 labels of the same and just lay them back to back on the wire, and that'll hold themselves in place. I think that is about it with batteries. Again, if you have any questions about how to do this, when you're doing it for the first time on a boat, it can be hit or miss as to what all these wires are. That's why it's important to go ahead and label things and know exactly what is what. On some boats, people just had black wire, and so they ran everything in black, and so you don't know what is positive and negative, and vice versa. Sometimes they only had red and they ran everything in red. So it is hit or miss sometimes with boat maintenance, but once you've got everything labeled, then you should be able to tell what stuff is. Alright, so again, appreciate you visiting. Hope the weather where you are is better than it is here today. But happy sailing, and we hope to see you on the waterways soon. Take care now.